So Bigbuzz started 20 years ago when websites, it took 12 minutes to download a hit song. Like It's like way back, right? And I feel like we're there now where people don't know. They think they need it, they think they know what it is, and they really don't know what it is. And a lot of brands aren't really taking advantage. And I just love the idea that is an opportunity to literally give your brand a voice, a tone and a voice. It could answer, yes or yeah, or that's cool, right? So how important is it to design a chatbot that has personality?
I think it's absolutely critical. So it's interesting that you brought up Alan Turing earlier and the Turing test. I actually don't think that today the Turing test really has a big impact on chatbots, and that I believe that the objective of a chatbot is to provide a service, is to get that customer or get that user, their answer, or get them from point A to point B as effectively as possible. Not to try and trick the user into thinking that they're speaking to a human. At the end of the day, those are two competing objectives, and you really need to prioritize the user experience over, trying to hoodwink them into thinking that they're talking to somebody that they're not.
Right.
However, personality is so critical. That's how you win trust.
Yeah.
And that personality comes out in the little things like the greetings, and making sure that your bot has several options of how to greet the customer, not just the same thing over and over again. The same thing goes for error messages. That's really sort of those moments where we see trust being won with the user. Yeah, I can't just be like, I'm sorry, I didn't understand, over and over again.
Right.
That's where those moments where you can show that personality, and you got to give it a name.
Yeah. Well, speaking of names, there's a name right? Siri, who is a digital assistant, a little different, but the reason we know that name. There's another name, I think it was Kalo, and it was another company that had built this kind of interactive digital assistant. Mm-hmm. They were about 2 weeks from launching, and Siri launched. And Siri had things like, if you ask the weather, it didn't say it's going to rain, it said, it's going to rain today, don't forget your umbrella. And things like that made it leap past all these other companies that we don't know about anymore.
I've never heard
so
of
it's really crucial. It really is.